Hello everyone and welcome back to Hannah's Happy Home. Today's video is going to be the master bedroom makeover. We're going to be starting all the way back when we first bought this fixer-upper house. This is what the master bedroom looked like. There was red stained concrete floors, a heavy texture on the wall. In this video, we are going to be completely transforming this room from top to bottom. I'm going to take you through the whole entire process. Stay tuned until the very end of the video to see the official before and after of this master bedroom. The transformation is just insane. It's a huge transformation. So I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you enjoy room makeover videos, then give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe if you are new. The first thing that we did was demo day. We did a demo day on the whole inside of the house, but I'll just be showing what we demoed here in the master bedroom. They had this really huge, heavy, old, half-broken shelf on the wall, and this thing proved to be very hard to remove, but I eventually did get this off of the wall. And then we just basically stripped the room of everything: trim, doors, light fixtures, light switches, switch covers, receptacles, curtain rods, doors. And while we were doing the demoing in the house, we had an electrician come in and cut the holes for 4 can lights here in the master bedroom ceiling, and he got all of those wired in and everything. We completely removed this middle closet because this wall had 4 closets along the whole wall. It was basically just a wall of closets. We did not need that many closets, so we removed this one here, and you'll see what we eventually did with this space later on. Okay, so after all the demoing was done, we hired a contractor to come in and fix that heavy texture that was on the walls. And I talked about this a lot in previous videos, but basically they just scraped off all of that heavy texture, got the walls down smooth, and then they put a new lighter texture on the walls, and then they primed and painted them. And the paint color that we went with in our whole entire house is Agreeable Gray by Sherwin-Williams. We also hung new doors, as you're seeing here, and they did paint the inside of the closet as well, and they did the ceiling, a new texture on there, and paint up there as well. And here you're just seeing as the room is transforming, as they are fixing the walls and painting and everything. The next step was to pick out carpet and then have it installed, and then my husband Jalen installed all of the trim in the whole bedroom, the floor trim around the doors. After all the trim was installed, Jalen installed the matte black door handles and the hinges, the can lights, and then we did all the touch-up paint on all of the trim in the bedroom. And at this point in the renovation, we spent a lot of late nights up at the house trying to get everything ready enough that we could move in. are seeing a few clips from moving day. We got our bed set up in here, and that was pretty much the only bedroom furniture that we had at this point. And then we installed this matte black Hunter ceiling fan. I got this one off of Amazon. I'll put a link for it down below. And all of these clips that you're seeing here at the beginning of this video are from previous videos on my channel. We filmed the whole entire renovation process of this house, and we've been filming a makeover video for each of the bedrooms and rooms in the house. Now we are at the point where I can start adding some decor to the bedroom, and I started off by hanging up some curtains. I got these ones off of Amazon, and then the curtain rods and the curtain clips are both from Walmart. So I hung these curtains about 3 inches from the ceiling. I wanted them to go all the way up to the ceiling. If you want your room to appear taller and bigger, take your curtains all the way up to the ceiling and be sure that they go all the way to the floor. I had only ordered enough curtains just for this left window, just to be sure that I would like them before I ordered enough for the second window. So we'll be hanging the curtains up on the other window here in a couple minutes. Now I am hanging a painting over the bed. I was trying to decide between these two different ones, but I ultimately decided to hang up this one here that I got from Target. It's really pretty and peaceful, and I love the colors that it brings into the bedroom. We swapped out the hinges, the door handle, and the lock on these exterior doors for some brand new matte black hardware. If you remember back at the beginning of the video, we removed the closet that used to be right here, and now we are going to transform this into a little seating area, prayer corner spot, and I just love how this turned out. We layered in this 8x10 rug from Boutique Rugs here underneath of the bed. It just really helped to cozy up the room. This is a really thick, soft rug. I'll put a link for it down below. I added a second curtain panel to the left window, and then I pushed both curtain panels over to the one side on each of the curtain rods, just so that I could put the nightstand in between the curtains and the bed. I didn't want to have the curtains on either side of the window and the nightstand in between them, because the nightstand would have been too far away from the bed. And instead of just putting one curtain panel over to the side, it works out better to have two together. That way it just looks fuller and like I've got a big heavy curtain on there instead of just one little thin one. Okay, so after a lot of trial and error with nightstands, I finally found these ones that match perfect in here. I love the wood color of these, the black handles, the legs. They're just perfect and they go with the feel that I'm going for in here. And I went ahead and ordered the dresser to go along with them too. And I ordered these from the Living Spaces store in Phoenix. I'll put a link for them down below. And originally we thought that we could just put this dresser in this little used to be closet nook area here, but there was pretty much no way that we could get this dresser in here. So we just ended up putting it on the wall here at the foot of the bed. Now I'm adding some throw blankets and throw pillows to the bed. I used this minted painting as an inspiration for the color palette for this room. I wanted to keep the colors very neutral in here because I wanted to create a very calming and just cozy space, but I did want to bring in a few pops of blue, and so that's why I brought in this painting that has a little bit of blue in it. And then I got the large navy velvet pillows from Target there, and the little white pillow with the subtle black pattern is also from Target. At the foot of the bed, I did this really big king quilt that's also from Target. This is a velvet stitched quilt. I folded it in half and then have the front of it almost touching the floor. And then on top of that, I put this throw blanket from Ross. And I was trying to layer different types of textures on the bed since I wasn't really layering a lot of different patterns. Instead, I wanted to do textures, and I just really love how this turned out. These two table lamps are from the Studio McGee line at Target. I love that they have this ceramic stone base, so they look very natural, and they also have a dimmer switch, so that's really awesome. These were the last two of these lamps in all of the Targets in Southern Arizona, and they're sold out online as well, so I was very grateful to have found these lamps. Okay, so now it's time for the best part of these makeover videos, which is the before and the after. This transformation is just insane. When you look back at how this bedroom looked like before and then look at what it looks like now, you can tell that a lot of hard work has gone into this bedroom, as you guys have been seeing throughout this whole video. feels so good to finally have this bedroom finished and put together. It's just such a cozy and calming space. We're so happy with how it turned out. But let me know down in the comments what you think of this room transformation. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much for all of your support on our channel. We appreciate it so much, and we'll see you in a couple days with a brand new video. Bye.